Hi guys, what we're going to be doing today is making some all-natural tortoise food that you can feed to Russian tortoises, cicadas. I hear Hermans do well on this. But these are going to be our ingredients. We have some kale right here. This is the new Zoomed stuff. I got it for $8. It's lasted me a while. I've only used a little bit of it, and I've had it for about a month and a half now. And it's basically just got a lot of fiber and everything, and if you want to look into that, it's a great thing to supplement with. And we got some parsley for calcium, and turnip greens, which are also good for calcium. And the way you can tell that your greens have calcium in them is, well, basically all dark leafy greens have them. And a big no-no for tortoises is iceberg lettuce. As with any reptile, it just basically has no nutrients. It's just like you're eating ice. And also romaine lettuce, it does have more nutrients than iceberg lettuce, but it's still basically just eating water. And back here we have Timothy hay. I hear they came out with a Bermuda grass type, and it's comes in a big bale. As you can see, I've used most of mine, and it's just this nice alfalfa sort of stuff, and it works really well to add some fiber to your tortoise's diet. And over here, this is what you want to do to all these things, well, with the hay and the tortoise food, but that'll be prepared in a few minutes. And what you want to do is just get everything cut down as much as you can. If you want to use something that can help you, like a blender or something, that will work really well. And what you want to do is make it as easy for the tortoise to eat as possible, and that's really good by using a blender. Or you can just cut real carefully, don't chop off your fingers, and sort of mix it in all together. This is the parsley, the turnip greens, and the kale all mixed together. And of course you gotta get your hay in there. Mix that up. It doesn't take long to prepare this. It took me about 5 minutes before I started recording to get all this cut up. And let's see. Also, you can use, there's a lot of things you can use in your tortoise's food. You can use collard greens, those are really good. You can use, I hear people, what is it? Well, what not to use is the crappy store-bought tortoise food, such as it's like little purple and blue and polka-dotted pellets and stuff. It's just not natural at all. It's just like candy. You shouldn't give it anyway. And what you want to do after you prepare this is, well, first let me show you how, is you can grab just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And what I do is I soak it in a paper towel. I put it in there and I run it under the sink for about a minute and let it sit out for about maybe 5 minutes, and all of it gets nice and moist, and you can eventually crush that up inside of there. And it's basically just like a fiber supplement. It works really well. Again, that's the Zoomed natural grassland tortoise food, and they also have a forest tortoise food for maybe redfoots and box turtles. And just like that, you run it under the sink. Don't get your counter wet, and just let that sit out right there. And you're gonna want to pile this up in here. And what I do is, when it's veggie day for Harvey, the bearded dragon, I just leave out the hay and the tortoise food right there. And it makes a nice bearded dragon vegetable diet. Nice, high in calcium. It's not heavy in water, so you don't have diarrhea all over your cage. and it works well. Alright, so I guess that will conclude our yummy vegetable dish for your tortoise. And I guess thanks for watching. Hope it helped.